What's up, everybody? This your guy, Mark Gill, and I'm here doing a review of the Sk8-Lo Pro from Vans. Let's check this shoe out real quick. All right, so it's of course, my primary foot. This is my switch foot. As you can see from the switch foot first, before I go into the details of the shoe, a little bit of damage, a little scuffing here. Of course, the collar is a little bit messed up because I like switch heels and nollie heels. I'm a heel flip guy, so that's mostly my skill set. The lace on the inside is a little bit starting to break off. You can see that there. Yep. And of course, bottom of the shoe, of course, there's gum there because skating the streets. There's always gonna be gum somewhere, right? And this is, of course, my primary foot. I'm goofy, so this is the regular foot. As you can see, I broke the lace. I've already broken another black lace. This one's about to be broken. Of course, same thing. The collar's even worse on this side. Got some tears into the canvas in the middle. Got a hole here, but that hole, if you guys can see, is also backed by some more suede or something that's underneath. I guess that's the door cap. Oh no, the door cap is actually, there's a hole right here. You can see it. The plastic for the door cap is underneath there. Of course, your kick flip, straight flip areas kind of getting mashed down, getting broken in. This part right here, that's due to heel flips. Okay, so let's get into this shoe real quick. So, weirdly enough, this shoe wasn't really marketed like that from Vans. From what I remember, I never saw no commercials about it or anything else about it. I first saw this shoe while exploring through Spot Tampa's website as well as Skate Warehouse's website. So I'm not sure if this was just a skate shops exclusive or online store skate shops exclusive, but this is when I would see the shoe. It came out around the same time that the Rowan Pro came out because it also features the new Pop Cush insole. Well, it's new. I guess it's new from the time that it came out. I bought this shoe around October last year, 2020. But I also had other shoes, which is why this shoe is this is the last shoe I had within that lineup, which also featured some Business Pros, which I reviewed already for you guys. Some New Balance, the New Balance 288S. So those shoes are already, one of those shoes are already reviewed. So I finally decided to do a review on this one, especially since it was almost dusted. Here's the bottom, as you can see. It's starting to become bald right there, but it still has plenty of tread. So one of the cool things about this shoe is that it has straps. I'm trying to show the straps. You see that? It has tongue straps, so the tongue isn't sliding, which is actually pretty cool. It's kind of funny because when I was getting the Booznits, the tongue was just to the side. I'm like, dude, just always adjusting it so you don't have to adjust this tongue. It's always straight. It features Duracap. You probably see it right there. Boom. It features the Duracap, and I also mentioned it when showing my goofy foot. It features Duracap. For those of you that don't know what Duracap is, it's pretty much like a plastic underlining covering pretty much this whole toe cap area. Well, from here where it says Duracap to here, that's where it covers. That's why slightly behind this, it's probably not Duracap. It's probably something else. So that's why the toe cap area is super protected. I think this is why the shoe has lasted the longest, especially since I'm not really a kickflip guy. I'm a heel flip guy. So for me, this cap area where the Duracap is lasts a long time. And my kickflips, I'm not gonna lie, they're not the strongest flick. Which to me, Vans has a lot of bulk here, which is a positive, but it's also a negative for me because I want to be able to break in my shoe fairly easily. Especially since this is a Volk shoe. Mind you, I don't like Volk shoes. I think Volk shoes hurt my feet a lot more than a cup sole shoe. I like cup sole shoes because they feel much more of an athletic shoe versus these shoes. Volk shoes feel like slippers, and they can become very moccasin and slipper like after a while, which is kind of what the shoe has gotten to. It's still a little sturdy. The heel is pretty good. There's a lightly padded tongue and collar, but the tongue is pretty much like no padding, while the collar has light padding. I've had, like I said, I've had this shoe since October. Actually, it's interesting because I actually had a gray colorway one too, but the gray colorway was weirdly oversized. That I know it doesn't make sense, but it didn't fit my foot right. This one, on the other hand, fits my foot very very well. It fits it like nice and form fitting. It's very nice. I'm trying to think if there's any other features to the shoes. Pop cush, tongue straps, Duracap, of course, the Vans waffle grip outsole. No, not really. It doesn't have much to it. I think this shoe was only about $65, so it costs just as much as the Era Pro, old school Pro. It's in that same realm. Of course, this is the little brother version of the Skate High. This is the Sk8-Lo. The Skate High and Sk8-Lo. I never had Skate Highs before, so when I bought this shoe, it was a little bit more interesting. Like I had to get used to the weirdly rounded but yet pointy toe cap, which is much more easily displayed on this shoe. Like this is still fairly how the toe looked. It's an interesting look. It's a good looking shoe when you look down. It's nice and chill, good. I think they look better with the black laces, or at least the mismatch on both sides. Um, yeah, I think this shoe is a pretty good shoe. I'm still skating it now, as you can kind of low key tell, it's almost at the end of its life. Um, this definitely is a good shoe overall. I'm not gonna lie, Vans pulls out the hits. I personally feel like Vans is probably one of the better shoe brands. That was a brand that was core to skateboarding. So, for me, it's a brand that I usually buy quite often, especially since like they're universally well liked by everyone in the skateboarding community. I guess my one downside to this shoe is the Duracap, and that's because for me Duracap it just it does something with a shoe. It makes it a little bit harder to kick flip, especially in the beginning when it's brand spanking new. It makes it kind of grippy. The toe is pretty grippy, but hey, you get over after a while, and it breaks in. This shoe breaks in very nicely, very easily. The black and white colorway looks great. The gray one, not too great, and it fits a little fat, so that's a little strange. It's a little different. But yeah, I think that's all I really have for the shoe. Oh, just the construction of the shoe for those of you guys that are interested in that. Suede for most of the shoe, canvas in the middle of the shoe, and then suede at the heel. Yeah, but it's pretty good, pretty chill. I can't complain about this shoe. I think it's done me a lot of justice. It's definitely saved me a lot of money. So if you want a bulk shoe that's gonna save you a lot of money, well, not a lot of money, it's an average amount of money that isn't too expensive though. You go with the Vans Sk8-Lo, and that's all I gotta say for now. So I'm gonna try to, guys. Listen, I know I'm sorry I've been slacking a lot with my YouTube channel. I'm trying my best to like maybe try to post something on Sundays. Remember, I don't just review skate stuff. I might do a beard routine instructional thing because I feel like a lot of people don't know how to do beard routines correctly, or do their beard routine. Talk more about other skate stuff, natural deodorants, stuff like that. But I'm gonna leave it there for now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Be safe.